Hey YouTube, welcome back. Today we have a problem number 121, best time to buy and sell stock. The problem say you are given an array called prices, where prices of I in the price of is the price of a given stock on the ith day. You want to maximize your profit by choosing a single day to buy one stock and choosing a different day in the future to sell that stock. Return the maximum profit you can achieve from this transaction. If you cannot achieve any profit, return 0. Okay, so we want to find a day to buy stock and a day to sell stock and get the maximum profit. And if we can find any profit, we will return 0. So for this, let's say this, we give this example, maximum profits will be 5 because we buy on day 2 price 1 and we sell at day 5 with price 6, and the profit will be 1 minus 6, it will be 5. So we should know that buying on the day 2 and selling on day 1 is not allowed because you must buy before you sell. Okay, so there are two solutions. There are a brute force solution, which is to try every number with all the other possible numbers and compare them. For example, I'll start with 7. I'll say, could we get profit from 7, buying 7 and selling on day 2? No. Could we do this in 5? No. Let's do it in 1. 5, yes, we can. Okay, let's see how much it will be. 3. Okay, so the profit will be 3. I'll say, okay, 1 and 3, the profit will be 2, and we have 3 before from 5, so we keep 5, and we have 1 and 6, it's 5 the profit, so we just get the new profit, and we'll just try every single number. I guess I will get exceeded by the solution, but in my opinion, in order to understand how the algorithms work, you should start first with the brute force solution, and after that you go and you try to implement better solutions. So let's say what we do first. We will create a variable. This will be a pointer for us, profit. I will call it makes profit, and it will equal 0, and I will create a for loop. Let I equal 0 and I less than prices dot length minus 1 and I b plus plus. Okay, I will do another loop because I will compare two numbers with each other. So I'll create another loop. I'll say let j equals I plus 1, because we only want to start from the next indexes than I, and I will say j less than prices dot length j plus plus. Okay, now say let profit will equals prices of j, because the profit will be equals prices of j minus prices of I, because this we know where's the profit. So for example, here it was 6 minus 1, so the profit will be the selling minus the buying. And I will say if the profit is bigger than max profit, if that was the case, max profit will equals profit. Okay, and I will return max profit at the end. Let's just try to run that and make sure it will work or not. It didn't work at all. Why? I returned undefined. Oh, why? It's less than prices.length and j plus plus I plus plus prices.length minus 1 and I 0 and j equals I plus 1 and let profit equals prices of j minus prices of I, and if profit bigger than max profit, the max profit will equal the profit, and I didn't return. Okay, it did work. I guess if I submit, I'll get limited exceeded. Time limit, yeah, I'm getting time limited exceeded. Yeah, exactly. Okay. It's not that good solution, but let's try to describe how the solution did work. So let's see that we have this. Let's see. We have this one as an example, and let's see the max profit will remain 0. I will say that okay. I will try to skip I. Let's assume we have this array, like this is our array right now. Okay, because so we start prices of I. Let's say prices of I, and let's say prices of J. So let's loop first. So prices of I will equals 1, and prices of J will equals 5. Okay. Everything it's in the inner loop. So let's just try to do it like that. Okay. So at the beginning we start prices of I and prices of J. We say okay, we buy 1 and we sell at day 2, which will be 5, because J is 1, because J is I plus 1 anyway. So the profit here will be 4, and the max profit, I will say if the profit, which is 4, bigger than the max profit, that was true, the max profit equals profit. So right now max profit equals 4, and I will continue looping with J. So I will have 1 and 3. So 1 and 3, and 1 and 3, the profit will be 2. The profit here will be 2. So if profit bigger than max profit, this is not true. So I'll continue looping. I'll have 6 here. So I will have J equals 6. And I will say, okay, if 1 and 6, the max profit will be 5. If the profit bigger than the max profit, that's true. So I will update max profit to be profit. So it will be 5. And I will continue. I will have here 4. So we'll continue 4. And we have 1 and 4. The profit, it will be 3. If the profit bigger than the max profit, that's not true, because max profit is 5. So we remain have 5 here. And right now we reach the end. So we end this loop, and I will be equals 1. So basically I will equals prices of J, or price of I will equals 2. And we start price of J will equals 2, so it will equals 5. Index of 1, it will equals 5, and the prices of J will equal 3. There is no profit here, so we will have 6. So we will just, max profit will not be bigger. So we continue. We'll have with 6, and the profit, it will be 1, and 1 is not bigger than 6. So we continue again. We have 4. It's not a profit. So we continue with I 3, and we have start with 6 because J is bigger than I plus 1. So we will have 3 and 6. The profit, it will be 3. So it's not bigger than max profit. And we do it again, and we will have 3 and 6. We have 3 and 4. The profit, it will be 1. It's not bigger than max profit. And we will do this in 6. When here 6, it will be the last loop. We'll discover that there is no way to get a profit, and we will stop the loop. So this is how the function will work. There are several ways to improve this function, and I will create a dedicated video on just solving this function. So that's it for today's video, and I hope you like my solution. If you like my solution, it's not a good solution because it didn't pass actually, but in the next video we'll try to make a better solution. So that's it for today's video, and see you in future problem.